Hidden within the darkness of the jungle, deadly snakes wait with lethal bites. Countless other mysterious creatures are also endlessly fighting to survive. Who will win? And who will become the prey? Brazil, land of the emerald Amazon, the wide flooded Pantanal, and the parched savannas of the Cerrado.
Off the coast of São Paulo lies an island humans almost permanently avoid. Ilha da Queimada Grande.
Amid dense vegetation and mossy rocks, thousands of venomous snakes silently slither, making this island one of the most dangerous places on Earth.
Among them, the golden pit viper stands out, a species found nowhere else on Earth.
Their bodies can exceed 1.5 meters in length.
What truly terrifies all other creatures are their fangs. A single bite can stop a heart in minutes.
High above, an exhausted ruby-throated hummingbird after its long flight dives down, believing it has found an easy meal.
Lying still among dry leaves, it gently wiggles its tail like a small worm, a special tactic to lure prey.
But in the moment of life and death, the bird's sharp eyes save it.
In a flash, its wings spread and it soars into the sky, leaving the predator behind. Failure. The feast was out of reach on Snake Island. But it is the island's millennia of isolation that have forged the golden pit viper into Brazil's wildest ghost of death.
And Brazil is not just the land of lethal shadows on Snake Island.
High in the forest canopy, the leaves stir, and the capuchin monkeys leap from branch to branch.
With nimble hands, they open tough seed shells, flip leaves, or dig out insects wedged in wood.
Behind their energetic appearance lies astonishing intelligence.
Today they target a mouse hiding in a rock crevice.
With speed and experience, the troop easily captures the prey. But that brief joy is cut short. From the undergrowth, a long shadow emerges. The python lunges, and in a blink, seizes the rat prize.
The reticulated python swallows its prey, then slowly slithers away with absolute victory, leaving the monkeys in helpless range.
The troop is left behind, filled with indignation and powerlessness.
In this brutal world, just one moment of inattention can turn joy into tragedy.
Capuchins give birth only once every 2 years.
Tiny red-furred infants cling to their mother's back, learning to climb, forage, and watch for predators.
The whole troop helps raise the young. Adult males stand guard while older juveniles play with the younger as practice for parenthood.
For the intelligence of the capuchins lies not just in tool use or predator evasion, but in nurturing the next generation.
In the silence of the Mata Atlantica, another sound echoes through the forest.
Meet the squirrel cuckoos, forest dancers with dazzling beauty and extraordinary communication.
Every year,
when the female arrives, the male begins the most beautiful dance of his life, circling branches while trilling and showing off vitality.
The 1-year-old female, though young, quietly begins building her small cup-shaped nest of grass, moss, and twigs.
After laying 1 or 2 eggs, she begins the long days of incubation, nearly 3 weeks of quiet patience amid the wilderness.
On the forest floor, near a stream, flows a family of sharp-nosed.
During daylight, they are nearly invisible. At night, they spring into action, hunting ants, flies, and tiny insects.
A shimmering cluster of eggs collects on a dewy leaf, waiting for life to hatch.
When the rainy season awakens the ancient forest, it is also the moment the
A shimmering cluster of eggs collects on a dewy leaf, waiting for life to hatch.
The male does not leave. Day and night he watches over the fragile life on that thin leaf. From a hornet nest overhead, the predators start to advance toward the fragile clutch.
Each kick by two rear legs is precise, like a tiny ninja in the green, and he silently protects.
In the reef's cavern, a giant moray eel.
Its body twists like a rope as it navigates narrow cracks no other can enter.
A dark shape flicks across. In seconds, the reef falls silent again as the prey vanishes. Sunbeams pierce the surface. The slender body of a yellow-bellied sea snake glides into shallows.
With paddle-like body, it swims effortlessly. Its venom can immobilize scores in minutes.
It doesn't rely on strength but lethal poison. Sometimes dozens hunt together, driving fish into rock corners before striking. No victory in this ocean is permanent. Only the rule of adaptation stands.
Here the reef shark reigns, 2 meters long, sleek body, thousands of backward-pointing teeth, evolved for the reef's narrow lanes.
It may be fierce, but even it is not invincible. In the ocean, every predator is also prey.
In the deep, the dominator is never simply the strongest switchiest, but the one best adapted.
Brazil, a grand arena of survival, where life and death march hand in hand.
A shimmering cluster of eggs collects on a dewy leaf, waiting for life to hatch.
After laying 1 or 2 eggs, she begins the long days of incubation, nearly 3 weeks of quiet patience amid the wilderness.
When the female arrives, the male begins the most beautiful dance of his life, circling branches while trilling and showing off vitality.
The 1-year-old female, though young, quietly begins building her small cup-shaped nest of grass, moss, and twigs.